Hey everybody, I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. This is 5 Minutes with Ben, and I'm Ben. So it's funny, a lot of times when I prepare 5 Minutes with Ben, I look at some famous player like Levy Rozman or Magnus Carlsen or Hikaru Nakamura or Hans Niemann, because I figure give the public what they want. And today I decided to look at a game played by Topalov, but the computer tricked me. So this is actually quite funny. This is by Aleksandar Topalov in a Title Tuesday game played 5 years ago against Levy Rozman. So I wasn't planning on showing a Levy Rozman game, and I was planning on showing a Vesel and Topalov game, but life had other plans. So this is the game Levy Rozman versus Aleksandar Topalov. I've never heard of him. It says FIDE rating is 22-28 and Levy is 23-43. This was played Title Tuesday in 2020. And I like to show games that are short because it's 5 minutes with Ben. So right amount of time. And this game was short. And I thought it was Vesel and Topalov until I looked at the names, and I was like, that's okay, it's a Topalov, that's close enough. So I don't think Vesel and Topalov plays in Title Tuesday, so I should have been suspicious. Anyway, they played, come on computer, don't break during a 5 minutes with Ben. Okay, they played a French defense. Levy played B3, which is an unusual move. The whole game is unusual. You're going to like this game. It's very strange. D5, Bishop B2. I've faced this with black when I used to play the French defense when I was a kid. Knight F6, E5. I mean, I would play Knight D7 without thinking, but Topalov, the low-rated Topalov, played Knight G8, setting up for the next game. Levy put it in H, because that's what people do. And Topalov, no stranger to putting it in H. H5, Knight F3. The reason black played Knight G8 earlier is the knight wants to hop over to the F5 square, so he played Knight E7 to play Knight F5. Levy played Knight G5, very aggressive. Black played B6, because the bishop can't really get out the other way, so play Bishop B7 or Bishop A6. Bishop B5 check, C6, Bishop E2, Bishop A6. Black wants to trade bishops. Levy says, thanks for the free pawn. Bishop takes H5, and Levy's threatening F7 pawn. Topalov played G6. Now, Levy could just move his bishop back, and I would prefer white's position. I would. Although it's confusing, so I don't know what the engine would say. But Levy played more aggressively. Queen F3, sacrificing his bishop, because then he gets to come in, F7 and E6, and scary. Okay, black was scared of that, so black played knife F5. And now Levy played hyper aggressive. If you thought Queen F3 was aggressive, I guess this position we could just play Bishop G4, because if Knight takes H4, we have Queen takes F7 mate. So I don't see what's wrong with Bishop G4. But Levy played more aggressively. It is a blitz game, and he played Knight takes E6, confusing the audience, and the audience is me, because I'm confused. Okay, I guess if I had an hour on my clock, I could give you a good evaluation of this position. But we'll just look at what happened in the game. Topalov has his queen hanging, so typically you would take the knight, then Levy would play bishop takes G6 check, and then I guess he played bishop takes F5, and maybe queen F5, and he'd have 3 or 4 pawns for a piece. still, I think knight takes e6 is suspicious. Anyway, Topalov played knight takes h4, and this is a bit confusing, but if you trade queens, you can't take with the bishop because rook takes rook is checkmate. God damn. And if you take the knight and I take the knight, your bishop is pinned, so black's going to be up a piece. So Levy can't take the queen. Levy's own queen is hanging, so Levy moved his queen. And now, this was a brilliant tactic found by Aleksandar Topalov. Maybe he's going to take over for Veselin. He played an amazing queen sacrifice, rook takes h5, and Levy quickly realized why he can't take the queen. If he takes the queen, black has checkmate in 2 moves, confusing the audience. Knife f3 check. Actually, it's made in 3 moves, because after gf, rook takes, there's queen g1, which I missed. Checkmate. And if you play king d1, then this is checkmate. And if you play queen takes, then this is checkmate. So a brilliant queen sacrifice from Topalov, just not the normal Topalov, the 2200 Topalov. Okay, Levy played d3 because that blocks the bishop and gives the king a square, so there's no more checkmates. Unfortunately, that knight that's been hanging on e6 has been hanging too long, and Topalov took the knight, and Levy realized that he's down 2 pieces, so he resigned. So an amazing tactical display from the other Topalov. Tough loss for Levy, but if you don't care for Aleksandar Topalov, you guys are all Levy Rozman fans, so you got to see your boy in action. I'm Grandmaster Ben Feingold. Please like and subscribe and leave a comment. And before I end the video, I just played in the Alto tournament in Charlotte, and I want to let you guys know, in case you don't, Levy Rozman now lives in Charlotte, and he's going to change his name from Gotham Chess to the Chess Queen, because Charlotte is the Queen City. So I don't know if Levy knows that, but he's going to know it now. Okay, bye everybody.